Welcome, collective. My name is Selena Fire. This is Gypsy Fire Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am an empath, a light worker. I am a psychic medium energy reader, and I read energy and tarot. This is my new channel, Gypsy Fire Tarot. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Check out my other channels. They are going to be in the description box below. If you're interested, please subscribe so you get all the updates on all my channels. Okay, collective. So this is going to be a little different reading. I felt the calling to pull several cards. There was messages that needed to come out here to the collective. This is definitely going to be a twin flame reading, okay? These messages may or may not resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? I could be talking about you, or I could be talking about your person, okay? But there is definitely a storyline here that I'm seeing in the cards, okay? And I'm going to be sharing that with all of you. Okay. I will not only be diving into the cards, but I will be channeling into the energy of the cards to bring forth any messages to you. Okay, so the first thing I would like to look at is, I'm going to look at this spread here first. So I see here in the cards that there was definitely a relationship. Card 45. There was a very strong, intense relationship. I see two hands holding hands tightly. For the 7th house, a relationship, card 45. And this is bringing me back to the past, card 33. The South Node, a relationship of the past, going back in time. So this is someone going back in time regarding a very intense relationship that they had. And in this period of time, there was a lot of passion here for this person or for each other. I feel it was very mutual. This is card 43, the 5th house. These cards are showing me that there was a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of intense physical attraction that was very new and very intense to these two individuals. This card says, card 21, my beloved Venus energy. So I feel like whoever these energies are, this was just a very strong love. I feel it was fated in a sense to where it wasn't expected. It kind of came out of the blue for these individuals, okay? And it appears to me that these two individuals never experienced a love like this before, okay? This was very new to both of these individuals. My beloved. A lot of strong, intense love and affection here for this person. These energies cared about each other very much. someone is wanting to go back in time. I see someone thinking about the past, thinking about this relationship, thinking about the feelings and emotions that they had for this person, and really going back and looking at the perception of the situation at that time. I feel like for these energies in the past, there was a lot of clouded judgment, okay? And the perception back then was thinking something of one way, okay? And not seeing the clear realization of what was supposed to be happening here or why it was happening, okay? Yeah, there was definitely a reason for these two individuals meeting, okay? There was a reason. It was destiny. And thinking back in the past, thinking about that perception of things that happened the way they did, this person is thinking, whoever this energy is, these energies are thinking back about the past. So this is card 19, the moon, okay? The moon is a lot of feelings and emotions, a lot of things hidden. I feel like these energies are going back in the past because I feel like for many of them, they have put things back, hidden them, kind of pushed them underneath the rug, tried not to think about them for a certain period of time. And I feel like for whatever reason now, and it might be because of retrograde. I mean, you do have the retrograde card here, which is very interesting that we are in retrograde right now with everything we have going on with the full moon in Scorpio. You have retrograde here coming out in card 15, and this says review. So because we are in retrograde, many of these energies are wanting to review their timeline, their life, their journey, why I'm in the place I'm in now, what I could have done differently. If I'm not happy now or my life's not going the way it should be or the way I want it to be, why is that? And individuals are trying to figure that out. Retrograde review, card 15. And in this retrograde, again, we're going back to the moon. We're going back to feelings, emotions. We're going back to how these individuals feel. Again, if something was pushed underneath the rug and was pushed aside for a certain period of time, these individuals didn't want to look at it. Denying of feelings, things like that. Now with retrograde and everything that we have going on, all these things are coming to the surface and coming to light. And now all of these feelings and emotions are coming back. Memories of the past. These energies want to go back in time to figure things out. Yeah, I want to make things right. Something didn't work out to this person's favor. Yeah, I want to make things right. You have the rebirth card here, card 27, rebirth. Pluto energy, okay? So Pluto is here, card 27 with rebirth. I want to rebirth a connection. Again, I want to go back in time. Spirit is telling me that this has something to do with karma. These individuals either brought a lot of karma with them to this lifetime. For whatever happened in the past, more karma was created. This in turn has affected these individuals' lives, okay? Many of them now are in a point in their life where they want to rebirth a connection to fix mistakes of the past. Again, if this is true twin flame energy that I'm picking up here, there's lessons here. There's a lot of lessons that need to be learned, Spirit is telling me. And if you have to learn the lessons of the past to get past that karma. The last two cards that are coming out here in this spread is Mercury. So again, Mercury retrograde, Mercury card 20 message. This symbol is also representing yin and yang. You have the black and the white intertwined snakes, okay? This can also represent health, okay? This can also represent a renewal of health and a connection is how I'm picking this up. Yeah, Mercury retrograde messages card 20 message, okay? Yeah, message. I want to send you a message. Whoever's energy I'm picking up, this person wants to send you a message. This person might want to talk to you. Someone wants to come back. Again, past energy to talk. This person wants to communicate something to you. Card 20, Mercury message. Last card in this spread here is card 25, Uranus with change. So Spirit is telling me that whoever's energy is I'm picking up, they need to make some serious changes in their life. This might be the push from Spirit to say now is the time to turn your life around. Now is the time to make change. I feel for many of these energies, they've had a huge wake-up call. Wake up. Wake up to why your life is the way it is. Wake up to how you're living your life. Change is needed. Change. It is time to make some serious changes in the way you're living your life. I feel like many of these energies, I feel like there's a lot of karma here for whatever these energies did. They need to make changes. Yeah, I'm picking this up in this spread. Okay, so that's what's coming from the first spread. I want to look at the tarot now. So you have several cards that came out in the tarot, and I want to take a look at these. You have the Tower here. Someone has gone through a major transformation, had a major aha moment. The Tower is here, a major revelation, a realization of something of very important significance. The energy is very strong in what I'm picking up. Death and rebirth is here. So this has the number 13. So the Tower is 16. So these numbers might mean something to you. Card 16, the Tower. Card 13, death and rebirth. Okay, so you have Scorpio energy here. Death and rebirth. Something has ended for something new to begin. Okay. The Tower energy is fire. So you have fire and water here, energy. So there's been a major realization about something. Something has ended for something new to begin. Death and rebirth. You have someone wanting to go back into the past. The past wants to return. You have Judgment here. Judgment is fire energy again. So you have a lot of fire energy coming back in. Someone wants to revisit the past to heal something. I'm picking up healing is needed off this card. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, you have the element of air. So, excuse me, you have air energy coming in, okay? Air energy is coming in the Three of Swords. Yeah, so there was a decision that was made that created intense heartbreak and sadness for whatever happened in the past. This person wants to go back into the past and fix this. death and rebirth. Someone wants something to be reborn again, is how I'm interpreting this. Someone wants to reconcile a connection. You have temperance represented here. So lots of fire energy coming out in this spread. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. It is the angel of fire. It is the reconciliation card. It is also the negotiation card. Again, this person I feel wants to talk to you, wants to reconnect, and wants to fix whatever happened in the past. This is definitely a twin flame reading, okay? You have the Lover's card here. So Temperance was number 14, represented by Sagittarius fire energy, the number 14. The Lovers is represented by the number 6, okay? The Lovers. Wow. The Lovers is air energy. This is Gemini. So this is the card of Gemini. Air energy, okay, is coming in. This was definitely an opposite attraction. This person's definitely opposite of you in the energies. Again, I'm getting that yin and yang vibe, the light, the dark, very passionate, intense, magnetic attraction. Strong, intense, true love is here, okay? But this connection, I feel, was just very complicated for these individuals. And that's how it is normally in twin flame. I mean, that's what I'm picking up in the energy. These two individuals loved each other very, very much. Again, temperance is here to help this situation. I feel like whatever's going on here again, these energies want to reconnect and fix the mistakes of the past. You have the Five of Wands here. So Wands represents, again, fire energy again. So again, lots of fire here. So Five of Wands is a lot of strong opinions. A lot of people maybe were against this connection at one point in time. There was a lot of people who maybe were against it, didn't agree. Lots of people putting their, lots of people like putting their, yeah, like giving bad advice about a connection. I feel like a lot of these energies that were involved in the decision making of these two individuals did not have these people's best interest. I feel like these people who were talking or giving bad advice, they didn't want to see these individuals be happy. And I feel like that had a lot to do with it. Jealousy, not wanting to see these individuals happy. And a lot of that led to the decline of these relationships is what I'm seeing here. So you have the Nine of Swords here. So the Nine of Swords is my bipolar card, severe anxiety, all in your head, decisions. Swords, again, represents the element of air. It's intellectual decisions. I feel like these energies, this connection in particular, has possibly affected these individuals' lives. This relationship had a profound effect on these individuals in some way, shape, or form. And that normally does happen with twin flame. So again, I'm picking up a strong twin flame past life energy here. There's a lot of black birds in this card. That means there's a lot of toxic karmic energy that was interfering in the connection of these decisions. Again, a lot of toxicity, a lot of karmic like inferences. And at the top of this card, you have this one white bird with this ray beam that's coming down, which is telling me that spirit and the divine were watching over this connection the whole time. That regardless of all this toxicity, spirit and the divine were watching, because twin flame is a very spiritual, protected, soul-based relationship that is completely led by the divine. So this is telling me this person or these particular energies, okay, Nine of Swords, whatever happened here, it's probably bothered this person for a very long time. This person has had to live with the karma of the decision that they made. I feel like someone walked away. This is how I'm picking this up. I feel this was a very passionate, loving relationship that someone ended up just walking away from because of all of these different opinions and were persuaded to go in a different direction, which was ultimately not the best decision for this person or these energies. Yeah. And this ultimately changed this person's life. I feel for the worse. I feel this decision ultimately impacted this person in the worst way. It was not in their best interest to go in this direction. I feel there's a lot of regret here, okay? Lots of regret and remorse for that decision. So you have the wheel here. So the wheel is card 10. So the wheel of fortune is fire energy represented by Jupiter, card 10. So the wheel is the luck of fate. And I feel like for these energies, this wheel has been turning the whole time. And it's a fate and destiny connection, right? So fate and destiny is on this person's side or these energies' side. That this is going to work out in the favor of whatever the divine plan is for these individuals. But again, I keep picking up lesson, test. Again, that is definitely twin flame. There are lots of lessons here that need to be learned. You know, not to make those same mistakes. So this could be a huge test for these individual connections, okay? And Spirit and the Divine wants to see if these individuals are strong enough to pass the test with the luck of fate here and the wheel. You have the Star here. So the Star is card 17, the Star. The Star is air energy. It is represented by the sign of Aquarius, okay? So Aquarius is here. And I feel like these particular energies were always wishing on a star, wishing for something to change in their life, wishing for a second chance, wishing for a better outcome, wanting to make things right. This person also sees this other energy, one of them anyway. This person looks up to this person, sees them as the star is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, looks at this person in very high regard. Not only that, but you have the sun here. So this is telling me that at least for one of these energies, very strongly is what I'm picking up, is that one of these individuals feel that this person is their world, their sun, they're happy. That this person was the most happiest when they were with this person. That's how I'm picking this up. This person was the most happiest when they were with this person. Happiest memories they've ever had are with this person. The Sun, card 19. The Sun again is fire energy. Lots of very passionate, fiery energy in this reading. Yeah, you're my everything. I don't think this person ever truly expressed these kind of intense feelings that they have for this individual. For many of these individuals, they've withheld, they've kept these feelings and emotions to themselves. They've kind of pushed them underneath the rug. They've tried not to think about it for quite some time. And for whatever's happening here, this person is going back in time and remembering. All these memories now are coming back to this person. How this person made this person feel. Yeah, I just heard someone say my happiest times were when I was with you. That's beautiful. Ace of Wands is represented here. So wand energy, again, is the element of fire. So God, lots of fire energy here. Ace of Wands is, wanting a new beginning, wanting to give you news. I'm picking up wanting to communicate news about a new beginning, wanting a new beginning with you. This can also be my fertility card, wanting to start a family with you. Lots of love here. I feel like this person wants to express this. This is what I'm feeling. Yeah, I want to tell you my good news. I want to tell you how I feel. Wow, Two of Cups is here. So this is a lot of love. These hands are holding each other. Again, it's that white and dark energy, that yin and yang. I want to work with you. I want to form a partnership. I want to pour into your cup. You pour into mine. Let's work together. Two of Cups. There's a lot of strong, intense love here. This is definitely true love. This is a true love connection is what I'm picking up. Two of Cups. Again, cups represent water energy, emotions, relationships. The last card that came out of this tarot spread was the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, again, cups energy is water, emotions, relationships. The Knight of Cups is someone who is a dreamer. Lots of love and affection here for a person, wants to come in and propose something to you, wants to either come in with communication. It shows a man holding red roses, has a picnic here, almost like I want to take you out on a date. I want to woo you. I want to revisit this. Someone wants someone back. This is how I'm interpreting this. And again, it all started with the realization of the Tower. This person has went through a huge transformation, gained a lot of clarity about a loving relationship here with the Lovers, of how this person made this other person feel. I'm picking up I want to feel that way again. The Knight of Cups. At the bottom of this deck, you have the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, not the Page of Swords. I am so sorry. That is not Page of Swords. This is Page of Wands. Why did I say Page of Swords? Okay. So Page of Swords, this is not the Page of Swords, but Page of Swords must have came out in my energy because Page of Swords is really gossip and contracts. So there could be, excuse me, excuse me, collective. There could be people in this energy that are talking about this. Talking about this connection, gossip, contracts. Contracts, I'm picking up marriage. Maybe these individuals are already married or with someone. Something is going to be affecting a contract down the road. Someone wants to break a contract. That's how I'm interpreting this. All of a sudden now my throat chakra is being a little affected. So I feel like this person's going to be very nervous. You have Page of Wands energy. Wands, again, is the element of fire. It's travel. It's communication. This girl is throwing this wand. I want to send you a message. Okay, this is my communication card. Someone wants to send someone a message, and what I was experiencing with my throat is I feel like this person is very nervous to speak to you. Something might be affecting the throat chakra. Okay, so this person might have a hard time talking to you over the phone, verbally. They might feel more inclined to send you a letter, a text message, an email, some kind of communication that way, because I feel like something's going to be affecting the throat chakra and they want to be able to say what they want to say. Okay, that was in that first spread. I want to dive into the energy next that I picked up. So I want to go into the energy cards. Someone might really like the color green. Green might be significant to these energies that I'm picking up. The color green. I immediately think of earth energy, earth, grass, the world, green, growth, plants, trees. Okay, so you have a lot of green cards here. I'm picking up that that must mean something very symbolic for these individuals, the color green. So you have growth here. So what I'm picking up is someone wants to grow a connection. Someone wants to grow something. Okay. I apologize, collective, if you can hear my stomach growling. My stomach is growling. Sorry about that. So if you hear some growling, please ignore. Someone wants to grow a connection with you. Okay. Next, you have movement here. Okay. Someone wants to move forward to you. Someone wants to communicate something to you. So I see forward movement here. Growth and forward movement. I also see balance. So someone wants to balance this out with you. Whatever happened, they want peace. And with me saying that, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Peace, the dove, the peaceful dove. Okay. So this is how I'm interpreting this. Someone wants to come forward, possibly grow a connection with you, communicate, have forward movement, and balance things out with you. I want peace. Okay. That is what is coming out currently in the energy at this time. Okay. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to read the bottom of this deck. Going back to the first spread, the very first spread when I started this reading, card 16, this says solar calm clarity. So I feel like whoever's energies I'm picking up, they have gained a lot of clarity currently to this situation. I feel like these energies, their perception has changed. From what they once thought, it's a different perception now. There's a lot of clarity and realization in putting the puzzle pieces together. Again, this is totally twin flame. This is a very twin flame, past soul connection, past life connection. I've gained a lot of clarity about us and how I feel and why things might have worked out the way they did. Clarity. Okay. So I feel like more and more puzzle pieces are going to be coming together for these energies as more and more time goes on. Okay. And I did pull the Only Time Will Tell card. Okay. So only time will tell how this is going to play out. Okay. All right. So we have some more messages here. Spirit, what else can you tell me before we dive into these other spreads? What else can you tell me about these individuals? There was consequences. There was consequences, severe consequences for actions, which resulted in karma for both of these individuals on both sides. Every action we take, there's consequences. Card 38. The consequences created karma and now requires forgiveness. Card 1. So consequences, card 38, and forgiveness, card 1 is coming out. Yeah, there's been a major realization. Card 26. There's been a major realization in this connection. Time apart has helped these individuals understand the connection more. I feel many of the twin flames right now are in separation. Time apart have helped many of them really understand the realization of the connection and really help to put more of the puzzle pieces together. Card 33. Yeah, letting go. I am picking up off this card, card 41. I feel these energies want to let go of the past hurt, the pain. They want forgiveness. They want closure. They want their souls to heal, in a sense, okay? And they want to finally get that closure and talk about it so that they can finally let go and release everything that they've been holding on to. Yeah, message. I want to send you a message. Card 10. I want to communicate with you about how I'm feeling. Wow. Wow, collective, double confirmation. Actually, triple confirmation because you had the Lover's card. Twin flame. This is a twin flame reading, collective. Card 27. Yeah, twin flame. Double confirmation of twin flame. Card 27. These are twin flame energies. They were blinded. They were blinded by quite some time to see the realization of the connection. Card 12. Yeah, there was a decision that was made that ultimately affected these individuals. There was a decision that was made that created a lot of karma, consequences. And I feel like now with retrograde and twin flames wanting to go back, they want to fix it and they want to make a better decision this time. Card 22. Memories. There's a lot of memories here for these individuals. Card 11. As we go back in time, yeah, I want to rekindle this. I want to rekindle the flame. You have rekindling here. Card 28. This is how these energies are feeling right now. Yeah, I want to rekindle a relationship. Card 42. And the bond that we had a very strong bond. Card 13. I feel these energies feel like they've never had this kind of bond with anybody. This is such an intense relationship, a strong, intense chemistry bond that has never been experienced with anybody that these individuals have ever come in contact with. And I feel from the cards in the energy that these individuals have tried. These individuals have tried to move away from each other, have tried to meet other people, have tried several times to find that same connection in other people, and it just hasn't worked. Yeah, you could be mirroring card 13. You could be mirroring each other. You could be mirrored soulmates. Yeah, and there was third-party inferences. So there was a lot of third-party inferences that were the demise of this relationship, which is, I mean, really sad for many of these twin flames, that they would have allowed a third party to ruin such a beautiful thing. Third party, card 21, that was the demise of many of these relationships, was a third party. And because of that, these energies got severe karma. They got a lot of judgment. Card 4. Judgment, again, is fire energy. Judgment is the past, wanting a second chance to fix the mistakes of the past. This is the test. This is the lesson. Can you get rid of third-party inferences? Can you not make those same mistakes? Have you learned your lesson? Can you change your life for the better this time? Baggage, card 44. You're dealing with some energies that have a lot of baggage from either previous relationships, mistakes of the past. Again, it's that yin and yang. There's one that's very stable, one is not. One has a lot of baggage, the other one doesn't. Yeah, love from beyond. This is definitely twin flame. Card 5, you have love from beyond. Look at this, 5, 5, 5, 5. Triple fives here is positive changes are coming. Love from beyond. Past life energy. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Trust the process. Card 30. This is telling me that these connections were ruined by a third party and the lack of trust. Okay. There was no trust in these relationships. And someone broke trust that ultimately affected these relationships and was the demise. Okay. I always say it, if you don't have trust, honesty, respect, faithfulness, and commitment, it will not work. It will not work. And again, this could be the lesson of many of these twin flames, is to really make sure this time, if they want this to work for the long term and fix the mistakes of the past, they have to truly get rid of all of that and make major changes in their life. Trust. Okay. So let's look at the Angel Oracle card. So at the bottom of the deck of this deck, look what came up. This is really definitely a twin flame relationship. You have past life, okay? Past life, past relationship. You have known each other before, okay? So this is a past life relationship, okay? You have known each other before. So this is telling me that you have lived many lifetimes with this individual. You've done this before. And maybe you've made the same mistakes over and over and over again in past lives. And maybe you just can't get it right. You haven't learned your lessons. You're making the same mistakes. Spirit wants to know, are you going to be able to pay off as much karma in this lifetime so that it won't continue to the next? Okay, so that's what's coming up. This is definitely a twin flame past relationship life reading that I'm seeing here for many of you. So let's look at the cards here. So put these off to the side for a minute. Going to the Angel Oracle that came out. So something is affecting these individuals' finances and career. It says financial issues are affecting your love life. So one of these energies, I'm picking up one of them strongly, has issues with finances. Remember, yin and yang. Someone's stable, someone's not. Okay. Someone needs to work on their finances. Someone needs to work on how they're spending their money. If someone is investing money in alcohol, drugs, other things that should, they need to work on that to change for the better and start saving properly and really get their life back on track is what I'm picking up here. Finances and career. These energies have a lot of strong, intense chemistry with each other. There is a strong magnetic attraction here that is undeniable for these individuals, okay? Forgiveness and learning is coming up, and as you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in the present. There needs to be a lot of healing and forgiveness here, and there's also learning, lots of learning with many, many lessons, okay? You have the reconciliation card here. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so someone wants to go back in time. Someone wants to heal this connection. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here, collective. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. Okay, So this is the reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like someone wants to come back. Someone wants to talk about the past. Someone wants forgiving and healing and reconciliation. And the only way that is going to even start to happen is if you have the heart-to-heart conversations. And I feel like for many of you, it's going to be a conversation to where, I'm sure some of you don't want to have this conversation, right? But it's the only way you're going to heal. It's the only way you're going to get forward, is to go back in the past and talk about what actually happened. And it looks like on this card, one person is not very inclined to talk about it where the other one is. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. That's the only way it's going to work. This is definitely a true love connection. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I guess it depends on, do you really want this? Do you really want to make this work? Do you really want to work out the karma in this lifetime? And if so, then you have to put the work in to try to put forth the effort to have these difficult conversations to make and fix the mistakes of the past. Yeah, past life relationship is here. You have known each other before, okay? This could be a soul marriage is what I'm picking up here from the cards. You might not be married on paper, but this could be a soul marriage, a soul contract that you have signed with Spirit and the Divine with this person many moons ago. Okay? Yeah, many moons ago. Okay? So we're going to get back to these messages in a little bit. I'm going to move over to these two spreads. Okay? So lots of cards came out here. I'm going to move these over. All right, I want to look at the Kipper deck. So all right, so here's what I'm seeing. First of all, you have the Lovers card. Again, strong twin flame. The Lovers, card 15. There is a strong love bond here. Okay? Very, very strong. Extremely strong. You have a man thinking very much about someone. Is all in their head. Card 16. So you have the Lovers here, a lot of passionate love, true unconditional love for someone, card 15. And then you have the thinking man here, card 16. I'm all in my thoughts. I can't stop thinking about you. So this card is representing a man thinking about a female, but it could be vice versa. Take what resonates, okay? Someone is all in their thoughts and feelings and emotions about someone that they are thinking of very passionately in detail, okay? Also, what is coming up here on the cards? This person, okay, you have a main female here, card 2. There's a main female here, card 2. There's also a false person here represented by a false female, card 8. So again, lots of love here. Someone is all in their thoughts and feelings. There's a main female here, and there's also another female here that says false person, card 8. So I'm picking up third party here in this reading. Again, very common with twin flame. So I am getting the Lovers, someone thinking about someone, a main female, and then there's also someone else in this energy who is false. Okay? There is a marriage here. So you have the marriage card, card 3. Again, the number 3. third party, 3 people, triangle. That's what I'm picking up. Marriage, card 3. This relationship was a third party. Someone could have been married, okay? But I'm picking up that this marriage, there's a lot of lies and deceit. There's possibly no love here. Okay, card 8. Someone is false in this marriage. This is not a true marriage. This is not true love. This is deceitful. This is probably codependency. I'm only staying with you for finances. That is what I'm picking up. Something like that. Okay? These energies, and what I'm picking up strongly is possibly the 2 that are married, okay, who are legally married on paper. Card 29, imprisonment. Yeah, I'm getting that song by Creed, My Own Prison. I've created my own prison by staying with this person who I'm not in love with. I've created my own prison. I'm able to release the shackles and the key and walk out this door whenever I want. But I've purposely kept myself in my own prison because of financial gain or something. And I'm not in love with this person. And this person is not in love with me, and this person's very false. Okay? Because this person can't stop thinking of this person. The third energy could be this main female. Okay? This man, I'm getting strong masculine energy, but doesn't have to be. Take what resonates. Wants to court the other person. Card 4. The person that they're in love with. Yeah, because you have the lovers here. I want to court you, card 4. I'm in love with you. I'm not in love with this person. Okay? And because of this, I'm keeping myself in my own imprisonment. This could be a main lesson for this person in these energies. This could be a main point of the twin flame, because look at this. I'm in despair. This man is holding his... I'm in despair over this. I'm sick about it. I'm picking up that these energies are absolutely sick to death about this connection. Card 32. I keep hearing someone say, I don't know how to get out of it, but you do know how to get out of it. You do know how to get out of it. You can walk out the door at any time. I feel like this has something to do with finances, financial gain. Yeah, there's no love here in many of these relationships. This is very sad. Life is too short. Yeah, the pathway. So this person, these energies need to find the right path. Card 35. They've walked down the wrong path several times. So there's been 2 roads. They keep walking down the dirt road that's very dark, very karmic-like, and they're not walking towards the light. Okay, card 35, this is going to be their test. They need to make better choices in their life, and they need to make serious changes. Card 7 is a message. I want to send you a message. There's a little love note on here. Yeah, this is a love message. Someone wants to communicate to someone. I want to send you a message. Card 7. At the bottom of the deck, I'm all in my thoughts. I'm very concerned. Card 33, this man is just still thinking, concerned, worried. I'm picking up off this energy. I'm worried that I'm going to lose the love of my life. I want to court this person because I'm truly in love with them. It's always been them. That's what I'm seeing here. Card 15. Okay. Wow. That's definitely twin flame. I mean, this is what's coming out in the energy. We're going to move to this different spread. So in the center of this reading, you have a main masculine. I am getting strong masculine energy coming in. A strong masculine energy who has definitely been pulled on a detour, has been pulled off their path. Yeah, Spirit is telling me that they're not happy with the decisions that this masculine has made. And again, this could be masculine energy. If you resonate with masculine energy, again, take what resonates, right? I'm getting a strong masculine energy that has taken a detour in their life. I'm sensing Spirit is not happy with the decisions that this person has made. Therefore, divine intervention has had to come in and help this individual or help this connection. Divine intervention, something is fated to happen here. Spirit is telling me something is fated to happen here. This person has been confused for quite some time. Yeah, rose-colored glasses, Neptune, and illusions. This person has been very confused, and a lot of their confusion has to do with a third party. Again, a third party inference has been affecting this fated connection for quite some time. External inferences, okay? Because this person hasn't released these toxicities, this third party, whoever this is, okay? Substance abuse, whatever. This has been holding this person back the entire time. I feel like for many of these energies, they did not want to get outside their comfort zone, okay? They wanted to stay in this little bubble even though they were miserable, right? Comfort zone, south node, and clinging. I'm clinging to something that no longer serves me, which has affected my entire life. When you force something to stay that is not meant to stay, like a karmic relationship, we say that you are creating more karma for yourself, which then means your life's going to get even more miserable. Things are not going to work out in your favor because you are clinging to something that is no longer serving you, that is not meant to be, okay? You are forcing an issue of something to stay that is not meant to stay, okay? Therefore, it has caused distance between these parties, okay? And I'm sensing distance between these twin flame energies, okay? There's distance or separation, retreating in time out. I feel like many of these energies had to separate themselves to give each other space and time to figure things out, okay? There's a lot of regret here, okay? And I am picking up a lot of strong masculine energy, a lot of regrets, a lot of repressed emotions, a lot of thinking back on the past of the decisions that this person has made and why their life is the way it is, okay? So we always say, you know, if your life is not going well, if you feel like you just have the black cloud over you, how have you lived your life? How have you lived your life? Because ultimately, the way you have lived your life has created karma, whether it's good or bad. And you are the only one that can turn that around for yourself. You have the apology and wanting forgiveness. I feel that for many of these energies, especially strong masculine energy, they want forgiveness, they want healing, and they want to apologize. And I feel like they want to come in because you had communication and they want to talk to someone, okay? There's a lot that this person wants to say, okay? Union is going to be on the horizon for many of these individuals. And when I say union, that conversation, right? That closure conversation, that healing and forgiveness. You know, I want my friend back. Some of you want this relationship back. Integration, okay? Someone wants to take a leap of faith and freedom. Uranus energy with new opportunities. I want to come towards you and I want to take a leap of faith. I feel many of these energies are going to regret it the rest of their life if they don't. I feel like these things are bothering these individuals. This has been going on for quite some time, is what I'm seeing here. This person or these energies need to really, truly release what is no longer serving them. They need to get rid of all these third-party inferences for the you know, for permanently. I'm picking up that many of these energies, they have a tendency to always go back, which is the biggest mistake they could ever make. Spirit wants me to tell you that you need to make the decision to release, let go, and never, ever, ever look back. That is the only way you're going to fix the karma in this lifetime and proceed for the better. Stop clinging to something that no longer serves you, because you are creating your own demise and creating your own karma. That is what I'm seeing here, okay? At the bottom of the deck of this, you need healing. So at the bottom of the deck, this is showing healing is needed here with the inner child. There's a lot of inner child wounds. There's a lot of things from the past that need to be fixed and healed. Underneath that, I just saw guarded. Someone needs to be vulnerable. Someone needs to be vulnerable to come forward and speak their truth and their mind, okay? That is definitely what I'm seeing in the energy here. Okay, we're going to take a look at some other cards here. Spirit's telling me there's other messages that need to come out. So I flipped the coin. This is saying yes. So if you had a question for someone, the answer is yes. You got the yes coin. So I'm picking up again that luck of that wheel, that luck of fate, that wheel. You have the luck of fate here. Okay. The luck of fate is here for this past life relationship. The twin flames. Okay. These are random cards. These are random message cards. I have no idea what's going to come out in these cards. So let's see what Spirit wants me to pull out for you. Competition, tricks, hot temper, the Mona Lisa, Tinder online accounts, sexually adventurous. What else can you tell me about these twin flames, Spirit? Heartbreaker, hot and cold energy. Master manipulator. Flings. Sorry, my stomach is growling if you can hear that. Flings. Washed up player. What's in it for me? Spirit, what else? Mind games. Cheating. Oh. You are my blessing. Watch your actions, motives, self-absorbed. I'm sorry. Watch your words. Theft, illegal ways of making money. Challenges on. There's a lot going on in these twin flames' lives. We're going to dive into the energy. Spirit's telling me there's more. I'm in love with you and it scares me. I'm in love with you and it scares me. Stalking. Open relationship. Addictions. Yeah, addictions again. Toxic addictions, drugs, sex, and alcohol. conquest, emotional imbalance. Yeah, I'm picking up like bipolar energy, promiscuous. Deep wounds. Sex addiction. What else needs to come out, Spirit? Seeking attention. Games. This lifetime. Wow. Is it going to be this lifetime or next lifetime? This is the test. This is the test. It needs healing. It's true love. There is true love here. But there was ghosting. There was a lot of mind games, cycles. Narcissistic traits. The player fell in love. Wow. Walking away was my biggest regret. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I left because I was afraid of these emotions. Wow, community dick. Someone gets around. Look for the red flags. Karma. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? There's been a tower realization. Someone who has been very non-committal. Forgive me. Wow. Forgive me at the bottom of the deck. I don't want to hurt you or make the same mistakes. Wow. Wow. So at the bottom of the deck, I don't want to hurt you and make the same mistakes. So let me read these cards because Spirit is saying that these messages needed to come out. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But this is going to be for my twin flames. There was a tower realization here about this connection. You're dealing with energies that were, some of them were non-committal, okay? Could not fully commit, didn't want to fully commit. I'm getting a lot of player energy. You have community dick here. This person's been with a ton of people. This person, these energies seek attention. They're attention seeking. So I'm picking up low vibration. I'm picking up because they're dealing with some karmic like things. They're insecure. So people that are insecure seek a lot of attention to boost their morale, to boost their ego. Okay. You're dealing with some people, and again, they may not be a narcissist, but they have some narcissistic traits. Okay. These mind games. Okay. You have the ghosting. Okay. You have, you know, the games. Okay. You have games are coming out here. This person possibly played a lot of immature games, a lot of mind games. Okay. To get what they want out of the relationships. Okay. And every time they do things like this, they create karma. It's the way they've lived their life. Okay. I've created a lot of mind games. I've played a lot of games with people. And in turn, every time I do this with people, I'm ultimately breaking their heart. Okay. And Spirit and the Divine wants me to communicate to these energies and say, because you have lived this way, because you have done this to various people, you have created intense karma for yourself. And this is why things may not be going the way they need to go. Okay. There's been a tower realization here, okay, about how you've lived your life, the things you do, okay, and you need to live a better life. This is this is what's coming out here in the cards, okay, for some of these energies. And as they're thinking back in the past about this past relationship, this past life relationship. There are things that they did in these past life relationships that have caused a lot of karma and brought forth karma to this lifetime. Okay. This is why the test is here. Can you pass the test with these things of fixing these things? Okay. There's a lot of healing that is needed here in these connections. This person could have been a player. This person could be seen as a washed up player at this point in time. Okay. Washed up player, lots of red flags, created lots of karma for themselves. There was repeating karmic like cycles. Okay. A lot of cheating involved. Okay. You're dealing with energies. Some of them are very self-absorbed. There could be emotional imbalance here, some kind of bipolar mentalities, not understanding or not really understanding like really what's going on here. Their perception is off. A lot of this, like, what's in it for me motives. I feel like a lot of these energies gave up on true love because they were very money focused. They let money and greed, you know, ultimately ruin their life, and give up on the beautiful blessings that Spirit and the Divine had for them. Yeah. Very promiscuous for some of them. And again, many of these individuals and energies are this way because they're not happy with their life. And they felt probably, well, if I be this way, it'll ultimately make me more happy. No, it's ultimately just made them even more miserable. Okay. So you're dealing with people that like to manipulate people to get ahead in life, whether it's to get ahead with money, finances, love, what can we get out of people kind of thing. And again, I'm picking up a lot of karma from the way these individuals have lived their life. Okay. I'm just seeing a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of toxicity tied to some of these energies. Toxic addictions, drugs, sex, alcohol. Many of these people might have sex addictions. This is probably why they cheat a lot. There's sex addictions here. Very sexually adventurous for many of them. A lot of them might have, you know, hot tempers is coming out in the energy. A lot of tricks, again, lots of manipulation, lots of hot and cold behavior. You know, people that once they get what they want from you, they walk away, might not think anything of it, might not really realize the hurt and the pain that they're causing. And again, creating more karma. That's why you have your, watch your actions. This could be, signs from Spirit and the Divine that are giving this person heads up, like, you want to fix this in this lifetime, then you need to watch your actions. You need to watch your words. You need to seriously make changes in this lifetime for the better, or this is not going to be this lifetime. You're going to just have so much more karma that's going to carry over into the next lifetime. These individuals have had a lot of deep wounds, right? From either things that happened before you, before these twin flame connections, that they just never healed from. Okay. I feel like these individuals, again, there was always lots of flings. There was always lots of competition. Again, with the narcissistic traits, I feel like some of these energies like people to fight over them. They like to have the competition. They like to have the third party. I feel like it's almost like an ego boost, okay? Again, it's this narcissism, okay? Wanting to always put you in a competition. And again, ultimately, this disgusting energy of this competition, this third party, is ultimately the demise of some of these people in these relationships. Because what I'm picking up here in the cards is this has created so much karma. Again, how they have lived their life. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of, Tinder online accounts. Maybe this person has a lot of online accounts to see who they can get attention from. Again, it's a lot of attention seeking, make myself feel better about myself, right? Because I'm insecure, I have low self-esteem. Many of these people could have had an open relationship. Okay, you have open relationship here. You know, again, this player energy, I feel like for some of these people, they could have really fell in love. You know, I mean, these twin flames, it's almost like living a double life, you know. I feel like for many of them, you know, they were probably looking at you as a conquest, okay, a fling, a conquest, wanting to just make themselves happy for the time being, almost like a friends with benefits kind of thing. And they were not expecting to fall in love. They were not expecting to feel this way. They fell in love, and they fell hard. And I feel like at first it was a challenge. Again, it was a conquest. And I feel like, you know, they weren't expecting this true love. They just weren't. And I think many of them have never been in love, you know, and this is just something new for many of them. And I feel like it scared them, you know, I really do. I feel like it truly scared them. Yeah, I left because I was afraid of my emotions. Yeah, I've never felt this way. I left because I was afraid of my emotions, and I'm in love with you and it scares me. Yeah. This person has a lot of addictions. There's a lot of skeletons in this person's closet. I feel like maybe many of them have lived a life of, you know, doing things maybe not always in the up and up way, theft, illegal, anything to kind of get ahead in life in an illegal way, possibly have stolen from people, do anything and they can to what's in it for me, okay? And again, Spirit is saying, this is a twin flame, the opposite person. They are watching them, right? They want to know if they can change their life. Again, this might be the test for these individuals, okay? This lifetime or next, can you pass the test, okay? You know, I feel like this person is very much in love with someone. They look at them as like the Mona Lisa. They put this person on a pedestal. I feel like this one energy to many of them is their inspiration. Okay. Never had a love like this again. If this is past life relationship, which I feel very strongly it is. You know, I think for many of them, they've had a major realization about the connection, about the past. You know, and finally having this all come together and realizing what's going on here. I feel like the major realization is, you know, it was my fault, but I blamed you. I understand now that how I've lived my life has not been in the best circumstances. I understand that if I have karma, I've caused it myself. It's no one else's fault but my own. If it didn't work out between us, I realize now that it was my fault. If I put you in a third party, or I had competition, or I did, these were decisions that I ultimately made and I have to live with. If I've walked away from you, walking away was my biggest regret. Okay. This person could be currently stalking you right now because, you know, they don't know how to feel, you know, they're missing you. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how you feel. So there's a lot of stalking going on right now in the energy, especially amongst the twin flames, right? This person feels that you are their blessing, okay? You could have been sent by Spirit and the Divine to help this person, to heal this person. This person may not have realized it at the time. I feel many of them are seeing it now. This person is truly sorry. They want forgiveness, okay? The bottom of the deck, it says, I don't want to hurt you or make the same mistakes. So I feel like this person is very much aware of what they have done. I don't want to hurt you and make the same mistakes. And again, this is the test of the twin flame. Is it going to be this lifetime or next lifetime? This is the test, okay? Some final messages for this reading. Forgiveness is coming out. So regardless of what has happened in these energies, okay, take what resonates. True twin flames, part of the mission is forgiveness and healing. There is a lot of romance here. This is true love. Lots of chemistry, lots of romance, lots of passion. Someone needs to take some serious action and make some serious changes in their life. Take action to fix the karma in this lifetime. Someone needs to take action, okay? Again, this is definitely a twin flame reading, past life reading. And I feel like, again, this is a test. This is a journey. We are all on a mission, okay? A mission to see if we can get through it in this lifetime to make those changes. Okay? That is what is coming out in the energy for this reading, okay? So I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Selena Fire. This is Gypsy Fire Tarot. Take care, collective. Love and light. Peace.